welcome to my channel. For tonight's video, we're going to be doing just random triggers and stuff around the house, and then I'm going to be mixing in some words of affirmation or just some positive, I guess, phrases. I could use this just to kind of been having a pretty low day and a low week, so I think let's boost our mood up a little bit and make sure that we're treating ourselves good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the video. So first up here, I just have this glass coaster. And I want you to know that you are absolutely incredible. You mean so much to not only me, but to everyone in your life and everyone who knows you. You bring a lot of positive energy to those around you, even if you don't know it. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in everything being hard and life not going your way, or seeming like everything's going against you, but just think about all the things that you have in your life that you didn't have a year ago, a month ago, yesterday. I sometimes catch myself, and this week I keep on thinking, I'm not really where I want to be right now in life, but that's okay. I'm 23 years old. Doesn't matter how old you are, it's never too late to be able to make some changes and get yourself where you need to be, or where you want to be. You just need to be okay with just working and making those tiny steps to do that. It's really easy to say that you want all these things and you dream of all these things, but the people that get those things more often than not worked their butt off. And even for those that were born into things, and you might think that, they don't deserve it or you don't deserve it, but as someone who I grew up really poor, I didn't even actually realize how little we had up until about a year or two ago, because my parents did a really good job of making sure that even though we may not have had a lot, they hid it from us almost. They never let us know. We always got what we needed or wanted. We were told no to some things, and I didn't get a phone or get super nice things growing up, but I didn't know any better. I didn't want any of that stuff. That wasn't what we valued. But where I'm going with that is I didn't grow up in a good position necessarily to go be a millionaire or own a business a family-owned business or family wealth or success, but I've accepted that, and I'm just trying to put myself in a place to where I can be successful in what I want to do every single day. And it's okay to have setbacks. I worry and fear that I'm in grad school. I've committed 1.5 years to it already. I have another 1.5 years left, so that'll be 6 or 7 years of schooling, and I'm not 100% convinced that's what I want to do as my degree, but that's okay. You're not stuck in anything, and that's what I want to make sure I know. I've always been the type that's just if it's just not for me, I'm going to go do something else. I'm going to find something else. I've lived poor, so money's not an issue. Like, if I need to just not allow myself to buy something or live a little bit more frugal for a bit until I can be successful, that's fine, you know. But you too, just know that you're not stuck. You might not like your job right now. Maybe you don't like maybe whoever you're with, or you have a lot of issues going on with just everything. It just seems like everything's going wrong. Maybe car issues at work. You know, that's okay. You'll get through it. Just I read this thing once, or I heard this thing once, where it's like, I think it's the rule of 5. Is what you're going through right now, is it going to affect you in 5 minutes? Okay, maybe. Is it going to affect you in 5 hours? Think about it, maybe. 5 days, 5 weeks, months, years. I know whatever's going on may seem like the end of the world right now, but you'll get through it. We'll get through it. And here we have some wood coaster. Or a little plate. I don't know about you guys, but daylight savings and the time change just doesn't do a lot of good for my mental health. The cold and the dark just doesn't help a lot. I need to be able to go outside and get some sun. And I'm much more of a night person, so when it's dark, when I come home from school or work, it's just not super easy to be motivated. And I know this time of year, right now, for a lot of people, is full of stress. You know, whether that's being a parent or just having to worry about deadlines with work, finals for school, shopping, Christmas, the holidays, everything. It can start to add up. But again, it's like that 5 rule, you know. In 5 weeks, you know, I think it's really hard to like always be mindful of enjoying what you're doing, but I know this time of year brings a lot of joy and happiness to people as well, and I get to see my family. I don't get to see them anymore. I know, like, at least for me, like, we have, you know, some family members that we don't all get along, but it means so much to our parents. And it's nice to see everybody. And, you know, even if that's how it is for you, even if maybe you're the one that doesn't like your family, or there's just a lot of stress involved to show off or impress, you know, it's 5 weeks. You'll get through it. Just look at it and try to enjoy what's going on. Or if you're lucky, and well, to me, if you're lucky and you live somewhere where it's just warm and sunny, and the season is more so just about how everyone else is living it. Meaning, like, if you live in Florida and you don't have snow or really anything different, and you just kind of enjoy and celebrate Christmas the way like people do here in Missouri, just because that's like how holidays work, you know. I'm jealous of that, because I wish I could be at a sunny beach right now, but Like, even just getting here to talk is making my mood better. So maybe I just need to do this type of stuff with you guys more. A little ramble and words of affirmation, positive vibes for all of us. Because it can be really, really hard. And this last month has been one of the hardest for me personally that I've experienced in a while. I just have this constant feeling of I have stuff to do, but I have no motivation. I'm tired, I have these health and stomach issues that I'm dealing with, but the important thing and the bright side is that I'm taking steps to get it looked at and fixed. And that's all we can do. We can take steps to do stuff and take steps to get where we want to go. But we don't, not leaps, not jumps, steps. And that's fine, We're gonna do some phone tapping. You are loved. You are cared about. You are missed. You can let any stress you're having right now, let it just go away. Let's just think and live for right now in this room. Just recording, just staring at this mic. Let's just focus on the mic and just be grateful for everything in life. And right now, the way the mic sounds, the way it picks up the tapping, the way we get to watch videos and listen and relax. This is a luxury that not everybody has. So right here alone we can appreciate it. The way the camera is able to record my tapping. We are gifted with things that we don't even remember to be thankful for. The things that stress us out, if you take a step back, are something most people probably envy and wish that they could have. That job that's causing you all that stress, that's probably a dream job for somebody. Those finals in that school that's causing you to be exhausted. You get to go to school. You get to do something so many people couldn't even dream of doing, or could only dream of doing, just because maybe they can't afford it, maybe they aren't able to with family or kids or life. Maybe life just got in the way. Maybe you wish you could go to school, or maybe you wish you had that dream job. Then let's take a step back and think, how can we get there? What do I need to do? Do I need to save? Do I need to go apply and look around? There's just so much to be grateful for. been something that I've found very helpful, and I'd like to get back to doing again. Sorry if I keep hitting the mic, but if you would like a little bit more help of just with mental health and just kind of being able to appreciate everything that you have, I used to do a journal every day, and what I would do is I would write, a paragraph or two about, just how my day went, what stood out to me. If it's good or bad, I would write it down. And at the end of those 2 paragraphs, I would write 5 bulletins or bullets below it of 5 things that I was grateful for that day, regardless of how bad of a day it was. There are always good. There's always good that happened. There's always something to be grateful for. I care about you. I love you. I appreciate you every day. This is a dream, absolute dream, to have a camera, to have a mic, to have people that look forward to listening to me and that get some help, whether that's just to relax or sleep. I've had several people reach out and say that I've helped them, and that means so much to me. And I need to take a step back and realize how amazing that is. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for letting me into your life. It gets so hard, and it's been really hard for me for these last couple of months, but we'll get through it. We're taking steps. Just keep taking steps to improve your health, love, family, life. Let's just keep taking steps in the right direction. And when we fall back, it's okay. We'll pick up and we'll keep moving forward. Might just have to take an extra step or 2 next time. Good night, everybody.